They said, "Where the devil, boo?" Yo, I posted my deviled eggs on Snapchat. Somebody said, "Where the devil?" That's so irritating. That's so irritating. I thought they was deviled real good, actually. It's because I ain't got no paprika. What you doing today? This. Exactly this right here, what you see right now. This. All day. You start getting crazy, bro, because you start just being too smart. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Like, I really think most smart people are mentally
Y'all like quick, honey.
like they have something going on in their brain.
Y'all like quick, honey. This TikTok remind me of the Guap Princess.
Like, Gen Z isn't lazy or unmotivated. They are rationally adapting to an economy where traditional milestones have become mathematically impossible at traditional ages. I really like this business.
Is she cute for real, or is she just popular and wear designer and got a little body?
You don't hate your life, you hate that it reflects your choices. Clock it. Let's think about this for a second. The people that you said you were going to stop entertaining. The choices you said you were...
Clock it. Clock it. Them eggs was good. Let me see. Oh, it kind of set me aside a little bit. I'm feeling a little sleepy now. I'm feeling sleepy now. I'm feeling so tired. What y'all wanna get about now? My hair is sticking through my panties, so I'm pulling my hairs through my panties and twisting them. Because they so sharp. And you want to know how I know all humans be the same? Low-key, we all got the subconscious same thoughts. So sometimes two people can have the same thought at once. Bro, you have never walked in on no girl family member or any family members or even seen a video of a girl twisting her coochie hairs. But somehow, majority of women, we twist our coochie hairs. It's just a thing that we do. It's not like we band together and be like, hey, you twist your coochie hairs? No, I never even heard that. You twist your coochie hairs? No. It's like a thing that just happens to bitches that twist their coochie hairs. You get what I'm saying? Also, it make me think like when the kids would get in trouble and play with the little door stopper. You might have seen your cousin play with that once or twice. But I've never seen nobody play with that. I just got bored in my room. I started playing with it. So it's like, humans, we, you know, like, or when you, or like, this is my favorite one. When a game is loading, so you act like you don't give a fuck about the game. Nobody taught us how to do that. We just do that as humans. Like, it's like, we are connected, kind of connected. Like, we kind of do some of the same things, but nobody, like, how do we know, how did we do that? You know, like, how do we know to do that? We just do it, you know? But that's my favorite thing to do. Act like I don't care about the game so it can load faster. Like, turn around, act like you worry about something else, turn around, it still ain't loaded. Like, damn. But anywho, we all computers? No, speak for yourself, honey. I'm a beautiful black queen.
I'm gonna stop doing
Skincare.
My son's dad is a retired NFL player. I've never actually...
No, people don't know what it's like to be 20 days late on your rent. Your wife and kids are at home, and you're trying to get home before she opens the door and takes the kids out for a walk so you can get that eviction notice off of your door. People, it's a lot of, you just don't know what it feels like to go from 6 months, you got $30,000 in your emergency fund, which is a 6-month emergency fund, and then 6 months later, you're 20 days behind on rent, and you're thinking about how to penny pinch on.
Sound like bad money management to me, King. I need a daddy. Daddy. Unless he paid for a funeral, then I get it. But even then, you better tell the motherfuckers, I ain't got it. I'm sorry. I ain't got it. And B. Simone, now that I heard B. Simone's side of her story, she not wrong. No. B. Simone not motherfucking wrong. At the fuck all. You get what I'm saying? B. Simone said, when you the breadwinner of friends and family, everybody comes to you about everything. So then when you meet new people, you apprehensive with sharing that because you apprehensive with sharing your money because all the people around you done used you for everything you motherfucking had. So when you get some new people around you and it's genuine, it's like, well, I done had my days of helping everybody around me. Why? You get what I'm saying? Like, do y'all get what I don't think y'all would ever understand me, but but I get it because it's like when so many people ask you for money, that's like with me. When I start hanging around new people last year, I started hanging around a couple new people. And it was money, like, bitch, you would have thought I was giving Wells Fargo. You get what I'm saying? And me being the person I am, like, it was little petty hundreds. So it was like, I give it to him. But it's just like, okay, cool. Then a new batch come around. And next thing you know, they 2 weeks behind on rent. Like, bitch, why every time I meet somebody new, your car getting repossessed or you late on rent or you like, bitch, I'm not, ho, make better choices. Like, that's what it seemed like it's giving. So it's just like, no, like when people already use you for money and then you meet new people and then they got some money shit going on, you're gonna be on defense. It's like, why are you you telling me money problems? Bitch, I don't fucking know you for real. Like, but then she said they was best friends. So it's like, how long was y'all friends for y'all to be calling each other best friends? That, you get what I'm saying? But then at the same time, she's not wrong, like she said. But one thing about me, I wouldn't do that personally. Ain't nobody gonna get no car repossessed while they in my circle. Not just depend on how much it costs. Like, if her car payment like 10 bands, oh, bitch, you on your own. But if her car payment a measly little $400, girl, you might gotta give me some head after, but I'ma pay it. I'ma help you pay it. But B. Simone wasn't wrong. I still understand her. I understand her, but I wouldn't do it to the people that I love. I understand her, but I understand her. However, what was I finna say? It has something to do with not making new friends. I just wouldn't invite no more people around me, honestly. And then one thing about me too, my problem is too, even if I just met somebody, like we just have a conversation, I always feel the need to take on other people's problems. Like when people tell me their problems, I feel a burden to solve it. And it's not my responsibility to solve it. And I don't think the person that's telling me it is trying to get me to solve it. It's just because I'm so logic based. Like I'm so straight to the point. Get like, okay, you venting about it. Cool. I'm not a venting friend. Don't come to me about shit if you don't want to fix it. It's just that simple. I don't want to sit up and talk about the same shit. I'll say this all the time. I'm not that friend that's going to sit up and talk about the same shit, bro. So it's like, we going to figure out a solution or you going to get the fuck off my phone? Because I don't want to hear it. What was I just talking about? What was the point of this? Get off my phone or I don't want to hear it. Oh, I'm trying to make everybody problems my own. You get what I'm saying? So like, say somebody texts me and we just been chopping it up and then they telling me their problems. I'll be automatically thinking like, damn, I'm in a position to help them. I should help them. But then I be thinking too, fuck it. I don't know how to explain it. Not fuck them, but it's like, no, like, I don't want to help everybody. I'm not no fucking bank. Nobody is helping me out here in these streets when I was poor. You get what I'm saying? Who was handing me some Halloween costumes and shit when I ain't had no damn money? Not a damn soul. But I'm going to still give back so I can get a little write-off on my taxes, honey. Gots to get them tax write-offs, queen. That's why I told my family, too. I said, don't ask me for shit if you don't want me to post it and screenshot it on Snapchat. Because everything I give to y'all, I'm writing off on my taxes, and I need to have proof that it was for my job because I posted it on social media, okay? If I don't care if it's $25, you need $25, I'm posting it on my Snapchat so I can write it off because I need proof, okay? I need all my coin. I need all my money. So don't ask me for shit if you don't want everybody to know what you asked for. It's just that simple. Don't even do it, except my nephews, them the only ones, except my family members. Anybody else, bitch, you a dependent at that point. I got to write you off one way or another. Got to write you off one way or another, honey. But anyways, good morning, queen. Wake that one up, honey. Wake that one up. They don't know about that one. They don't know, don't listen to. Oh, I forgot I got this charger down here. Hold on, y'all. Make sure we ain't getting no short in there. All right, it's time flying. Is it 9 o'clock? Okay, we got 14 minutes. Well, I guess I can still try and find a show. Let's figure out what we want to make. Them deviled eggs was all right, man. I could make me some tuna. I could really make me some tuna. I don't know if I'm allergic to bananas, but I did eat a banana once and threw up. So ever since then, I said I was allergic to bananas. I should eat a banana and see if I'm allergic to it. And I want to give my son peanut butter and see if he's still allergic to peanuts. Because he's not allergic to eggs no more. He's not allergic to almonds no more. So I think the peanut allergy probably wore off. I'm going to just sneak some while he sleep. Have his EpiPen ready, of course. But we got to see something because I love peanut butter. I'm tired of having to hide my peanut butter crackers when I'm eating my peanut butter crackers. Got to wash my hands after every damn cracker. You want to come touch me, touch my phone, I got to wash my hands. I want to play with you, eat my peanut butter cracker. No. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I'm going to eat me a banana. I'm going to DoorDash me some bananas, actually. If I throw up, I am allergic to bananas. I always wanted to be allergic to something. You know how boring it is to be a kid with no allergies? No outside disabilities that they know of. Very obedient and quiet. Wait, what was I finna say? Oh, do you know how boring it is to not get no attention as a child? That's what I was finna say. I was finna say, do you know how boring it is to not get attention as a child? Because I was finna name, like, I don't have no outward disabilities. I'm very obedient, smart, quiet. I don't have any outward allergies. So, like, nobody really paid attention to me, you know? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But anywho. Let's see what we're gonna watch on here. Let's see. You have no morals? Do you know what moral stands for? So morals is what one person lives by, what they value, what you get what I'm saying? What one person, not what a compilation of people live by. It's what that one person believes. You get what I'm saying? So if my morals are to say, I want to fuck every man alive, those are my morals. They might not be your morals because we have different morals, but it doesn't mean I don't have any just because you don't believe what I believe in. My morals are fuck every nigga in the world. How does that make me not have morals just because they're different from yours? Or if my morals are, hey, nobody should ever fuck anything at all. Everybody should be virgins. I'm never going to touch nobody. Then that's my moral. That don't have to be your moral. Don't mean I don't have any. It just means we have different morals. You get what I'm saying? So be smart. Think deeply. And Real Time with Bill Mayer. He's still going. 1,000 pound sisters. They don't look 1,000 pounds no more. They lost weight. Ooh, I'm sorry. I love when fat people lose weight, but I don't like when fat people lose weight and the skin stays. But that ain't none of my business. At least they being healthy, honey. At least they being healthy. I wonder what is it in certain people's skin that makes it stay like that though, because like bitches can be big as hell and then lose a lot of weight and not have all that extra skin. Like I wonder, what the fuck is skin? Oh my god, I just thought of something. They made new skin. They making new skin. Oh hell no. Because they lost weight, the fat in those areas, the skin is still there. Because the skin, what is the skin? How is it still like that? I'm gonna learn about it eventually when I do my homework. I'm gonna do my homework one day. Skin elasticity, yes, but you get what I'm saying? I'm confused a little bit about why do certain people's skin just stay like that? Like, why doesn't it get smaller? You know? Why doesn't it get smaller? I need a daddy. Nope. It's literally Sunday. Not enough collagen. Ooh, that sounds like a smart word. Let me look it up. Well, if I use context clues, I'm going to assume collagen is a bacteria. Collagen is something in our bodies that we need. Collagen is something in our bodies that we need to live. Collagen is the primary building block of your body, skin, muscle. Oh, so I was right. That, my ladies, is called critical thinking and context clues. Something the internet needs to work on these days. I heard a word, didn't know the meaning, but I knew the context of what we were speaking. So I used that knowledge of the context and assumed something about that in the context that we were speaking of it in. That's what happened. Learn how to do that, you guys. That's a very good skill to have. Also, too, I'm finna cut my kids' screen time down. I still just don't understand how my kids are so smart, though, because I think I'm just naturally a genius. I think my brain genetically, I'm just smart. I think it's just genetically. You get what I'm saying? Because how is my kids so smart? Like, literally, they be on their phones a lot. I smoked with both the motherfuckers, honey. I didn't really meet them until about 3 years ago. I think it's genetical. I think smartness is genetical. And I think I'm just smart, honestly. I'll take that. I will take that. All right, let me get my bus escape. Let me get my bus escape and see if I can finish my shit. Thanks for the gifts, babe. Your eggs, I already ate them. I remember being 3 reading and spelling 3-letter words. Ooh, 3? Your mama doing her shit. I've been working on movies. We were working on movies, learning how to read. We got this new app she found called Adapted Mind. And we did her little, I think it took like an hour and 30 minutes to finish the first part. And they said, come back tomorrow. So then we got, I guess each day they get a different set or whatever based on her answers. And I'm trying to get her to learn how to read, but like I'm talking to her like she minks. Like I'm talking to her like she already know TH is like she don't know TH is so she's pronouncing it and I'm like, no, it's but it's like I can't explain it because I'm not a teacher, so I explain it to her, but then it's like another word come I just can't explain. It's so hard, bro. Like it's literally just so fucking hard. So I'm trying to get her to get the consonants and the sounds of different words can make different letters together can make different sounds, But I just ain't been getting it lately. So she know how to read her name. That's about it. She know how to read her name, Chris' name, and Roblox. That's it. She know everything else though we're reading. But we ain't in no rush because she still got to make. Don't they learn that in kindergarten? Yes, but learning starts at home as well. Also, I seen this thing from this kindergarten teacher. I think the stuff your kids should know before school is like colors, they name, of course, and like count to 10. I feel like that's a pretty solid base to go to school. Am I tweaking? Like, to go to preschool, you just need to know a couple colors, even though you get taught that. Learn colors, count to 10 in your name. I feel like you're good. Girl, this teacher had a whole motherfucking list. Oh, I think she was a kindergarten teacher. That's why. Okay, she not wrong. Oh, I just thought. No, I remembered that yesterday. I don't know why the fuck I remember that yesterday because she had a kindergarten teacher. She had all the shit that Moomy's learned in preschool in her list. So I will see why. Like, this is shit you're supposed to learn in preschool. But, oh, that's why, because she was kindergarten. Oh, I literally realized that yesterday. But anyway, for reading, use Epic. What the hell is Epic? Okay. Oh. Why are some of your nails missing? Why do you think some of my nails are missing? Animals too? Wait, they gotta learn animals now? Shit me. My kids know Moosey. That's about it, ain't it? I'm just playing. Why is my kid so smart, I wonder? I know why. I wonder who in my family before me was smart like this, because I don't see any hints of my intelligence in anyone. It had to be my dad's side. It had to be them folks, because I don't know them. It had to be my dad's side of him. They got to be geniuses over there or something. They have to be geniuses or something. I don't know, man. But anyways. You gonna get you some EKane? I don't know, King. That sounds a little sex offenderish. My family dumb, but I'm smart. Exactly that one. Exactly that one. Exactly that one. ABC Mouse and Epic. Oh, I'm not paying for no more subscriptions. Adapted Mind is already teaching how to read. That shit $20 a month. Oh. ABC Mouse finna be what, $10 a month? I got all these damn subscriptions. I gotta delete some shit off my card, honey. I gotta delete some shit. Have you read any new books? What's crazy was I was finna finish this earlier. So let's get into it. She rushed into her room and went into her jewelry box to retrieve the only picture that she had left of her parents. Because of Mazan's sadistic nature, he had not wanted her to have anything to remind her of her father. He wanted her to worship only him, and she had obliged, putting all of her faith in him. She had depended on him to take care of her and to nurture her, but instead he had demeaned her and made her feel worthless. I trusted him, she thought miserably, as she looked down at the photo of her parents. She covered her mouth and muffled her cry as she gripped her stomach in pain. I helped him destroy my father, my family. He took away every single person I love. She wiped her runny nose on the sleeve of her shirt and forced herself to keep moving. None of that matters anymore. Just get out of here, she urged herself. She tucked the photo inside of her Birkin hobo bag and began to leave. As much as she thought she deserved everything inside the house, she took nothing else. She did not want anything that Mazan's dirty money had purchased. All she wanted was what she had come into the relationship with, her self-respect. As her feet graced the polished wooden floor, she felt a sense of accomplishment. She knew that once she walked out the front door, she was never coming back. She laughed slightly as she thought of the new life ahead of her. Freedom was within arm's reach as she descended the stairs, but all of that came to a screeching halt when she heard the lock to the front door click. Mazan came walking in. She could feel the invisible chains he had on her being clamped down. No, she thought as her eyes widened and her pulse raced. She resembled a deer in headlights, helpless and afraid. Hey, What are you doing back so soon? She asked. Mazan stared up at her, instantly picking up on her nervousness. She was jumpy and her eyes darted around the room. If she could have fallen into a hole and disappeared, she would have. But this was real life, and there was no escaping it. Where are you going? He asked as he nodded toward the car keys in her hand. Raven thought quickly, knowing that she couldn't slip up now. She was too close to let Mazan stand in her way. I need to go to the salon so that I can be ready for tonight, she replied as she descended the rest of the steps. She was so glad that she had not packed any bags because it would have been a dead giveaway of her plans to flee. Where's baby girl? He asked. She's staying the night with one of her friends from school, she lied quickly. Friend from school, huh? Mazan asked as he gave her his full attention. Raven wanted to bite her tongue off as soon as the words left her mouth. Mazan knew that she was lying. In all the years that they had been together, Raven had never let Morgan stay the night at a friend's house. I've got to go. My appointment is in 15 minutes, she said as she tried to slide past him. Mazan grabbed her hand and squeezed it tightly until she dropped the keys on the floor. I'll drive you, he offered calmly, but behind his cool visage was a volcano of rage, threatening to erupt at any moment. Fuck. What am I going to do? She checked her watch. She only had a few hours to make her flight, and with Mazan stuck to her like glue, there was no way she would be able to meet Ethic. She hesitated, stalling for time as she tried to figure out what to do. Don't you have an appointment to get to? Mazan asked suspiciously. Raven nodded and walked out the door, praying that her stylist happened to be at the salon so that she could play up the situation without arousing skepticism in Mazan. I have to get away from him, she thought frantically as she got up to the passenger side. Basically, what this book is about, you guys, is... So this little young turned bitch, mind you, this book is about me. The only difference is... okay. Well, the only difference is my baby daddy broke. But anyway, this book is about me. Only difference is, and my dad ain't no drug dealer, okay? I'm a bum too, so this book is about me, but the only difference is it's not about me because this book is about me, but the only difference is I was a bum too, and my dad not a drug dealer, and my baby daddy broke, okay? So anyways, this book is about this girl, and she's young. Her dad is a drug dealer. She got all the fashion, big house. She's that girl. And she met this dude, and he is super cute. He's one of the jack boys around the city. He be robbing people or whatever. And he found out that she was the big boss daughter. So he started like playing into her, like trying to link with her, get with her, all that shit. He didn't really like her. So boom, she starts sneaking out the house to link with him. He start eating her pussy off the motherfucking bone. She thinks she in love with him because the sex is good. But that's because she's young and naive. She don't really know love and sex love and sex are not interchangeable. Amen. So she young and dumb, getting that head, getting that bread, and then she leaving, and then she ended up falling in love with him and lust with him. She thought it was love. She ended up falling in lust with him. She was 18 years old or 17 when she met him. And then she started fucking with him, but he was trying to take her dad down. He only was fucking with her to get to the daddy. So boom, he had talked her into getting into the safe of her dad's house. So he had gave her some real good loving. They start talking. You know when you get some real good loving from a nigga, he start asking shit you know he wouldn't even ask if y'all wouldn't fucking like, hello. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Pause. So she, what was I just saying? So he convinced her to hit up the safes in her daddy's house. They get there. She thought he was just going to steal the cocaine that was in there, but instead he took one brick and then left the rest out and called the police so the police could come find all the drugs in his house. So then he went to jail. Well, he got killed by the police. The police came and they shot him because they thought he had a gun in his hand. And then the mama went to jail for, I guess, being a what is called? A accomplice of the drug dealing or whatever. So her mom went to jail. So now she just out here by herself with this nigga that she thinks she love because they fucking and she young and dumb. And he washed up he ain't even that much older than her, but still. And then she only out with him her little sister's deaf. So she got a sign language, her little deaf ass. And then, so now she out here with this nigga that don't fuck with her for real that she thought she liked. But then he started getting abusive and controlling. And she started being put up a lot. She wasn't really going out. She used to go out. She had a miscarriage. And we at this point of the book now where she's planning her escape to leave. So they done already... At first he was a jack boy. Remember, he was just living in a nice little cool little place. Then he had sent her daddy to jail, got them bricks and started running the streets. So then he got into the big kingpin and got a big house or whatever. So now we at the point where she's trying to escape and get out of this lifestyle because she essentially ruined her family over some dick. So yeah, Do y'all like that book? Don't forget about it. Yeah, Ethic. Well, Ethic is not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ethic is. I don't know if he's really, But yeah. Is this about Alabama Barker? Alabama Barker? How could she ruin Travis Barker's life? He sell drugs. It looked like he doing a little bit of meth here and there, but I don't know, man. You know them rich white people.